Hello everyone and welcome to Disco Elysium, the final cut. It is just released today. I was graciously sent a copy. This is the PS5 version. And yeah, this is the re-release of the game that came out about 2 years ago. It won a ton of awards. It was a critical darling. Many people cannot stop singing this game's praises. And unfortunately, I just never got around to trying it. Now, there's a couple of reasons for this. One reason is I have so many games I play, not everything gets a look in. But also, this is in a genre of game that I typically struggle with. Mostly because they're usually very in-depth, there's a lot of options, and I kind of get overwhelmed. However, this one looks very unique, and just full disclosure, I have played a little bit of this before doing this video just to kind of get to grips with it and see what it's all about. And so far, I gotta say, it is incredibly weird, and I'm not quite sure what the hell's going on. But we're gonna just dive into this, we're gonna play a good chunk of it, and I will give my thoughts as we go along. So if you're interested in this, if you've somehow not seen any of the original, like I pretty much haven't, I know very little about it, and then come along with this journey with me and we'll figure it out together. But look at this menu screen. Oh, that is gorgeous. And that's one thing I will say before we even begin, is the art style and the music are incredible so far. So pretty excited. Let's start a new game. And yeah, so we start off with character creation, although it's mostly just, you don't really change your physical appearance or anything like that, you just alter your stats. So again, this is kind of why this kind of game, which is a CRPG, you know, computer role-playing game, like your Baldur's Gates, your Pillars of Eternity, I'm usually just so paralyzed with what do I do? What kind of build do I go for? How do I play the game? There's usually just so many options, so many different stats to take into account, and I kind of just shrivel up and end up not really getting very far. But with this one, I've heard that it really tailors the game to how you play. I know that's kind of a vague statement, but it really is kind of do what you feel is right, and there's no wrong way to go about it. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go with one of these pre-built archetypes, but we'll quickly just check out the create your own, because we get to know a little bit more about the stats, I guess. We could randomize it. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to make my own. Sod it. So what we're going to do, we're going to change our physique down. I think I'm not going to go for a very physical build on this one. So we're going to be terribly unfit kind of thing. Intellect, raw brain power, how smart we are. I think I'm going to put that up to 4, possibly. So we're pretty good intellectually. Psyche. Now this is how emotionally intelligent we are, which is not something that many games have. I'm not quite certain how it's going to affect like dialogue options or just the game in general. We're probably going to boost that up to 4 as well. Because I think in real life, I would like to assume I'm more somewhere in between these two, intellect and I like to think I'm fairly emotionally intelligent. Physique, pretty terrible. And pretty much agility with motorics. So we're going to... Should we put that up to 3, average? How agile I am? Yeah, I think we'll go with this. And now we see all the different skills that are associated with these stats here. There is a lot. And this is what I mean where I say I get overwhelmed so very easily when it comes to what do I invest my time into? Which skills are important? I guess all of them are. it depends what you want to do. So, I think when I played this earlier, I put my signature skill into logic, because, well, I don't want to spoil it, but if you know anything about the game, you kind of know what character or what job your character has, but I'm not going to ruin that just yet. But I think logic would be a good one, possibly, but there's just so many. But I think we'll give logic a nice boost. There we go. And yeah, you can only pick one, so you could probably spend a long-ass time going through all these skills. I mean, I suppose I should show them off. So encyclopedia, you can come up with fascinating trivia, rhetoric, art of persuasion, drama, so you can, like, lie better but also detect lies more efficiently, conceptualization, understand creativity, see art in the world. So there's some really, really interesting looking skills here, and I can't wait to see how they are implemented in the game. Visual calculus, reconstruct crime scenes, so that might give you a clue as to what we're going to be doing in this game. Charm, so this is more your sort of, what's the word? Like your people skills. Intimidate the public, assert yourself, authority. We've got to respect my authority. Empathy, now that would be a good one to go with. Inland Empire, hunches and gut feelings. Dreams in waking life. Volition, hold yourself together, keep your morale up. And then you've got your basic physique stuff, you know, your endurance, pain thresholds, physical instruments, healthy organs, electrochemistry, which is love of drugs and booze, I think. Shivers, raise the hair on your neck, tune into the city. God knows what that is. I mean, we can go into the info here and read all of that. But I'm just gonna, we're gonna kind of wing it and just see what happens. Composure. This is like your lock picking and sneaky skills. Quickest to react, reaction times, perception, hand-eye coordination. So that's going to be more to do with the combat in this game, although I haven't actually come across any combat when I played this a little bit earlier. So we'll see how this goes. We're going to go for logic. Confirm. And I gotta warn you, the intro to this game is really weird. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown. R.S. Thomas. Let's begin.
There is nothing. Only warm, primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
So immediately we are being addressed by our ancient reptilian brain.
Ever.
Really? I simply keep on non-existing or never, ever, ever?
Never, ever, ever, baby.
Oh, we got Austin Powers in our head. Nice. Keep on non-existing.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
Wow. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives. God damn. So this is going to be, obviously, this kind of game. A lot of dialogue. And I guess I should go into what the final cut of this game actually entails, because the original release of this has been out for a while, and they've added a bunch of content to it, apparently, as well as more extensive voice acting. Although, when I played it earlier, I seemed to accidentally skip some, and I'm not quite sure what's going on with that, but we'll see as we play here. This is great!
Yes, it is.
Yeah, this is so fucking weird. What was that about the X something?
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful, a pool of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
So already, I'm like, wow, this is very confusing and very metaphysical. Is that even the right word? I don't know how to describe this. I am not someone that thinks about this kind of stuff very often. Plunge back into the fathomless deep, or no, I wanted to know about the X something. We're going to be curious.
X love, X tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
I have no idea what you just said. I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me.
Do you really?
Don't be naive, of course not. I want to sail the inky blackness until forever ends. No, I do. Let me off.
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much over yourself. Got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
Fear and apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
So this option has popped up, I believe, because our Inland Empire skill is sufficient enough. So... Wait, I did this to myself? Tell me what's waiting for me. I don't care, I'm an idiot, a brave idiot. I'm gonna go with what's waiting for me.
There's this giant ball there, in evil apes. And the evil apes are juking it out on the ball. You're one of them. It's basically all just evil apes juking it out on a giant ball.
If that isn't like the perfect description of humanity, I have no idea what is. How big is the ball?
You can't even make out it's a ball when you're juking it out. It's that large.
Yeah, it's pretty big then. How small are the apes?
Infinitesimally small.
Yeah, I mean, we are. In the grand scheme of things, we are very, very small and insignificant. And this duking it out, I keep on hearing about. What's that?
Vying for resources. It's a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face, or you lose.
We have to beat the other evil apes in the face. That is very sad.
Yes, it is. And you drowned in that sadness a long time ago.
What do you mean I drowned?
You lost.
I lost? What is going on? Does anyone have any clue?
The sound outside. You recognize it. It's a Caprice Commander motor carriage.
Oh? Okay, open my eyes. And yeah, what a dignified entrance for our character here. Looks like we've just woken up from one hell of a dream. And into one hell of a hangover. Now, one thing that creeped me out when I first played this was the freaking character portrait. What is that face? That's terrifying, man. So, anyways, how this works, it would usually be played on a PC, but this is the PS5 version. So I'm using a controller so I can move around. And I use the right stick to examine things. Magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. So yeah, we've obviously been on the source. We don't know who we are yet. Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. This reel-to-reel tape player is still on, rolling empty. Okay, and have you noticed something? We've got a tie floating around, swinging around on the ceiling fan. That's pretty great. Let's get some pants on. So we gained some flare-cut trousers. And also something has popped up.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Now, I will say I really enjoy this narrator's voice. It's very deep and buttery. Fish them out.
It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door. Okay,
so we've basically just found our keys. So we can leave if we want to, but I think we should probably finish getting dressed. It's a lovely apartment, isn't it? So nice and not gross at all.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
A truly horrific necktie? I don't know how it got up there, but we're going to get it down.
Or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world.
Strange world is quite the understatement. I'm going to tell you right now. You have no idea, and I feel like I've only scratched the surface so far, but we're going to try and grab the tie. We've only got a 42% chance of grabbing it, so what I'm going to do instead, I'm going to pull on the fan.
The blades come squeaking to a halt.
There we go.
It should be easier to reach the tie now.
There we go. Now, when I played this initially, I didn't think to do that. I still grabbed the tie, which is cool, and would take some pretty good skill not to, like, break the fan, but we got it, and although there's still only an 83% chance we'll grab the tie, this is a white check, so we may retry it. And this is obviously very D&D adjacent with the dice rolls and all that stuff. It's not something I'm really familiar with. I don't play D&D, and again, these kind of games I've had limited experience with, but I'll try my best. Let's grab the tie. First try.
You swoop up and catch the tie.
Yes.
Snap. It's released from the blade. Warning, warning. The necktie is no longer contained.
Okay. Alright.
If it's your friend, why was it up there? Who ties their friend to a ceiling fan? Maybe this thing is dangerous somehow.
Or maybe I'm just losing my mind.
An ominous, foreboding feeling fills you as you look at the tie.
Okay. Should we turn the light on? Let's try putting the... Yeah, let's turn the light on.
A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain.
Okay, do we bring it on or do we turn the light off again? I'm gonna say bring it on. Oh shit! I lost all my health. Did I die? I didn't do that last time. I'm trying to do different options, you see. Oh my god. What happens now? I'm in an endless black void. How do I even continue? What? Have I soft-locked myself? Can you do that in this? I can't do anything. Other than open up the menu. Maybe load the game? Now you see, I've got some previous save files here, but I don't want to load those, obviously. I think I may have just soft-locked the game by killing myself at the very beginning. I might have to start again? What? Okay, welcome back everyone. I just had to cut out a bunch of footage there because I've come across what seems to be a really bad bug. And I've got to point this out. As much as, you know, I want this game to be good and I want to enjoy it, I have come across a bug after I guess killed myself by not turning off the light which is hilarious, by the way. I restarted the game, I went through a new game, and I just, I tried skipping through dialogue options, but for some reason, none of my dialogue options were showing up for me. So I had to just, like, press X, and it would choose, like, the default one, or something. I couldn't see what the hell I was choosing, so I've had to just restart my whole PlayStation, and hopefully it's resolved itself, but that is something that probably needs to be sorted out if that is a common issue. But we're going to pick up our pants again. And,
You hear a jingle.
yeah.
Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
So, for some reason, I wasn't seeing Fish Them Out when I restarted the game. I have no idea why.
It says, whirling in rags.
But we got our keys now, so we're going to grab the tie again. And this time, hopefully not
This
murder
fan has two
ourselves.
chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan. The blades come squeaking
So,
to
grab
a
our
halt.
tie.
It
There we
should
go.
Reach out to grab the
I've
tie.
missed!
But what's this? Diffuse, radiating chest pain. Doom comes over you.
Oh no! Am I having a heart attack or something? Grab my chest. Are you kidding me? I just died again. Okay, here we are again, and unfortunately, chaps, I just encountered that same glitch when I just went straight into another new game. None of my dialogue options were showing up in the menus, so that's something I'm going to have to bring up. I don't know whether or not that's just solely for the PS5 version or if it's across the other platforms. I really, really hope it's not a widespread issue because it is kind of infuriating, and I can't not mention it because that is something that is it's game breaking. You cannot play the game like that. So hopefully now we can actually progress, because I've heard so many good things about this game. I want to get into it, but the game is like, no, mage. I'm going to give you all the glitches and all the bugs and all the terrible luck.
You hear a jingle.
Trying
It
to
says,
just
whirling
get out
in
of your
rags
frickin' room and
on
get
the
dressed.
aluminium keyring.
So let's try this again. Maybe I shouldn't even bother with the fucking fan, honestly. Do I need a tie? Do I really need a tie? I mean, we've examined that stuff before. Don't know what that is. Oh, we've got a blazer here, so we can equip and pick that up. Disco ass blazer. So if we open up our menu and we go to our inventory, as you can see, this is like your equipment screen. It looks like various pieces of clothing give bonuses to certain skills, which is cool. And looks like someone skinned this blazer off some long-extinct disco animal. It has an enigmatic white rectangle on the back and the right sleeve. Some of these descriptions are really weird as well. So yay, we've got something on. We've got pants. We just need a shirt, which I think is in the bathroom. God, we are very hungover. And there's our shirt. Yay, white satin shirt, very nice. Anything in the bathtub? You see bottles in the bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liqueurs. Yeah, we are a drunk, in case you didn't notice. Now, one thing I did when I played this earlier was I examined the mirror.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
Oh, damn.
Probably not, no.
Logic. Okay. So I won a conceptualization challenge. Was this not the same alarm that founds empires and lays waste to cities? What? What? I guess I was... Okay, logic has brought me back to the real world, I guess. Continue.
Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Really? Nothing? Wipe the mirror. No way I'm not doing this back off. Now, I think I wiped the mirror last time, so I'm going to go for number 1.
Really? All recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was no mere night of drinking. It was a deluge of world-ending proportions.
Okay, so I've got absolutely sloshed, and now I don't remember who the hell I am. So we're going to wipe the mirror.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
So my Inland Empire stat is telling me, basically a hunch, that I don't want to do this. But I'm gonna just say I don't care, and I'm still gonna wipe the mirror.
Behold.
Ooh. Well, that's a face, innit? It's much nicer than the thing we had in the portrait earlier. That's our face.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
We don't remember our own face. Of course I do. It's some kind of superstar? I think I'm a superstar. No, this is the face of a late-stage alcoholic.
Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Or wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I'm not making it, the face is making it itself? I have no idea why it's there, it just is.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
No, keep making the face. Okay, I'll try to stop.
Oh my god. You can't stop. It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face and now it won't come off.
What?
What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
I don't know. Superstardom? It's indescribable. I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. I mean, it's a nice sort of smile, right? I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off, too. In a sad has-been kind of way. There is some charm to it. Or it's an expression of pain. Well, it's probably trying to hide the pain. Let's go for number 4.
There might have been, 10 years ago. It's little more than a cadaverous spasm now.
Oh, well, thanks. So, I mean, our encyclopedia skill is 5, so we get a 42% chance. Or attempt to stop the expression from happening. Let's dig deep into our mind to locate the source of the expression. This is so strange.
It belongs in the
Hey!
the 3rd decade of the current century. Enough time had passed from the failure of the revolution that, for a fleeting moment, free market economy seemed like the ultimate, uncontested way of life for our species.
Okay. That's their option there. That's exactly what I'm thinking of that.
Things were good. It was smooth sailing. People made gold and champagne-tinted interiors and facades to suit the times, calling this the new style. But more importantly, disco happened.
Okay, yeah, the game's called Disco Elysium. I don't know why. I have no clue. So, what is this trying to tell me here? Disco happened?
If it doesn't rhyme, you're not pronouncing it right.
Okay, we had a drama skill thing there.
Out of the dazzling swirl of disco music, in an open-air boîte de nuit, somewhere in Revachol West, Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression.
What the fuck does any of that mean? So, like, we adopted it? We saw, like, some celebrity using it, and we're like, hey, that looks like a cool style. Why did I drink myself into oblivion?
You have some understanding of the near history of disco. The rest is darkness, aside from the useless fact that the motor carriage outside was a caprice canema.
Wow, so we really don't know much at all, except we recognize the sound outside that woke us up. I'm not going to go into this stuff here. I'm just going to go for, I guess that's it then.
It doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne-corked smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust will return.
What? I'm gonna leave the mirror be for now. This is weird. I'm very confused. I'm probably more confused than this guy is. Right, let's do the dreaded thing. Can I save? I can save. Okay, we're gonna save. Because, holy crap, I do not want to have to redo the intro again. Let's try and grab the tie this time.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches.
Yeah, pull on the fan.
Come squeaking to a halt.
83%. Please don't fail it this time. Please don't fail it this time.
You swoop up against the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade.
Thank God.
What you have in your hand is a truly hideous thick tie.
Yeah.
With 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
That is very cheery. Let's leave. I am not touching that fan. I ain't turning a light on when I'm super hungover. Because apparently that kills me. Let's go use that key to leave the room. And try and figure out who the hell we are. Okay, and we can move faster now. Yay! So we're in some sort of hotel, it seems. There's like weather reports on the radio going off. So from what I can tell, this is a fantasy world. But as you'll soon see, there are some connections to the real one. Like there's... Well, you'll see. There's like French people and... They have, like, the French accent, so I don't know. What we have here is something on the table. Which we're going to take. It is a little bit of money. Money gained. Nice. Oh, hello. Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. A silver jumpsuit falls off her like scale armor, sparkling. This is the sparkle of too many nights out on the city.
Oh, okay. Well, first of all, we got a perception thing here. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28. Okay. Officer, am I military personnel? Turn your bloated face away from her beauty and just keep on walking. No, let's talk to her.
No.
Okay. Wait, I know. I'm a businessman. Chief Executive Officer, right? Or then why did you call me an officer? I think I went for that option last time, so I'm gonna just ask her why she called me an officer.
Because you're a police officer, sir.
Aha, so there we go. We are a police officer. Are you sure? You're shitting me. Goddamn right, I'm a policeman, and don't you forget it. I'm gonna go for this option.
Okay, cool. I won't.
This is exactly how I would respond to that as well. No need to be alarmed, I was just getting into character, you know? Good, now, how did you know I was a police officer? I'm gonna say I was just getting into character.
Okay.
How did you know I'm a police officer?
Sir, you've been here for 3 days. On official police business, as you put it.
Oh, really? And what business is that?
I couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Well, yeah, that tracks. Okay.
You have no doubt about the drinking. But do you strike yourself as a tight-lipped drunk? She must have heard something.
I might not know where I am, or who I am, or what a Capri Kinema is, or I know what it sounds like. I don't remember being a cop or anything else. Yeah, why don't I remember that? But how is she gonna know? Suggestion... Try the expression on her. Let her know you want her physically. What? I don't remember this. I kind of want to do it. I mean, 28% is not a great chance, especially with my luck. Should we try and seduce her? I kind of want to know, like, why I don't remember being a cop, but I'm guessing it's just the drink. Let's ask that.
Could it be because of the drinking?
Okay, well, yeah, there we go. Ooh, should we try it? I mean, who in their right mind would let me be an officer of the law? Probably a good question, but let's try the expression.
The words have already left your mouth.
Wait, what? I want to have fuck with you? What the fuck? I want to have fuck with... Who talks like that? I'm so confused. Well, we failed it anyway. We don't have any option. We have to say this.
What was that? That's not even how words are used.
I know,
what
right?
Did you say? Come on. Say it again.
Oh my god. We're just walking up to this strange woman saying, I want to have fuck with you. I said I wanted to have sex with you. What is this rabbit hole we're going down here?
No. You see, that's not what you said. You said...
I mean, I'd probably be, again, reacting very much like she is right now. If probably a little bit more creeped out.
Come on, man. Freddy, please. One more time.
Find someone else to laugh at. Oh, we're saying it again. We are saying that again. I want to have fuck with you.
Goddamn right you did. You crazy asshole, you. What kind of cop are you?
Not a very good one, apparently. I'm a cop of the apocalypse. Superstar cop. I can no longer deny it. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said that. You're pretty. I'm sorry, I'm the sorry cop. I'm not sure I'm a cop at all. I'm sure I don't remember being... I think I might have lied. I think we're going to go for sorry cop. Because I am truly sorry that I had to subject her to that.
Don't be. It was funny. And anyway, who gives a shit? Who gives a shit about any of it?
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, she didn't seem to mind.
It's gonna suck for you later when you have to interrogate me.
Oh. Why am I gonna have to interrogate you? Also, I noticed this earlier. Some lines of dialogue aren't read. So what if you can't pull grade A pussy anymore? There are other things in life. More meaningful, more fitting for a man your age. I'm not sure why. Maybe not all of it is voiced. Just more than in the original, maybe. But we're gonna continue.
And for the record, no, I didn't do it.
You didn't do what? Dun dun dun. The plot thickens. And also just stays incredibly confusing. Oh, it's March. Hey, it is March right now. The year is 51. Like 1951? She left a long stub in the ashtray. It's still smoking. Okay. Oh, should we try knocking on her door?
The door is closed.
I can see that, yeah. Let's knock.
There is no answer.
Oh.
A tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
God damn. That's super depressing. I'm so alone. Why are you doing this? Don't do this to me. Beauty, don't abandon me in all this ugliness. Swallow the emotion. Well, that can't be healthy. I'm just gonna say I'm so alone.
The door is indifferent to your loneliness. The
Wow.
world does not care.
Wow, that's so depressing. And kinda true. Let's leave before I fucking off myself. God damn. Weekend edition of the satirical newspaper Trompe Le Monde. Yeah, so is this in France? I don't know. She doesn't have a French accent, but as you can see down here, some other people will. Let's go down the stairs. Most people settle for bed after 9 p.m. or not long after. At night, the streets are empty. By 2 a.m., everyone's asleep. So yeah, there is obviously a day-night cycle in this that I think progresses quite slowly. It's 8:26 right now. And we're in the lobby of this hotel. Big old karaoke mic just waiting for someone to sing to it. This is where the lyrics would be. I wonder if we can do karaoke at some point. Let's chat to the barman. A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. Yeah, so I guess not all dialogue is voiced in this, or again, am I coming across another glitch? I really don't know anymore, because honestly, that whole intro debacle has got me a little bit on edge.
That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he's purposely ignoring you.
Oh, well, fuck this guy then. Something tells me you don't like me.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
That's fucking sarcasm, sir. I can tell a mile away.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
Oh yeah, he probably doesn't like the fact that I've absolutely wrecked one of his rooms. You're being sarcastic.
Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
Oh god, I did all those things? I'm guessing I didn't do it. I'm guessing we didn't do any of those things. But, the mention of a body. Solve the murder, eh? Well, I guess we know why we're here, then. I do not appreciate your tone. This is no way to talk to an officer. I'm gonna say I'm guessing I didn't do all of those things.
You're right, you didn't, and it's only taken you 3 days not to.
Oh, wow. Yeah, so I've been here 3 days just in like a drunken stupor. What have I been doing all that time? Have you seen me around?
No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
He looks down again and keeps plucking at the bird. Okay, let's have a look at the stuffed bird. A competent work of taxidermy, the white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Taxidermy's so fucking creepy. I don't know if I trust anyone who's into taxidermy. I'm sorry if you are, but it's just weird to me.
This is the Great Skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now.
Oh, I'm in the Insulindian Isola? Alright then. So, again, this has popped up, I think, because our encyclopedia skill is high enough. Otherwise, we wouldn't know this. So now, can we impress him with this knowledge?
Something about it makes you feel bitter.
Let's mention the bird's name.
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks at the doors where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Okay, so he wasn't that impressed by that bit of knowledge, but
Why don't
okay.
you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean, my buddy? He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead. Well, screw you. Yeah, nice music. I think we can zoom out. There we go. Oh, hello. I'll chat to that other guy. Ah, Lena, the cryptozoologist's wife. You're like the only person that's greeted me kind of nicely. Although you don't have much to say. What's this? Sign reads mess hall reserved for union members, doors open 4 PM. So, again, I'm guessing that various events will happen at different times of day. But time does seem to progress very slowly. Let me just check my menu, because something's popping up here. We've got inventory, which we've seen. Oh shit, you know what I just realized? We don't have any shoes. We're walking around in our socks. I think I missed a shoe in our apartment. Oh, you know what? We should probably go get it. I'm going to go get it because it's hilarious. I did this the first time round. I completely forgot. We pick up a shoe, but we only find one shoe. So I want to be walking around interrogating people wearing one shoe, please. That would be amazing. And isn't it nice now that we can actually play the game? Isn't that great? I think that's great. Let's go back in our room. This won't take but a moment. Yeah, the shoe's over here. But there's only one of them. We've got the left shoe. Aren't we just the most dignified, respectable policeman, detective ever. And I suppose you could play this game as a complete schlub, or you could try and better yourself. Again, with these kind of games, it seems like the possibilities are nearly endless, and that is very intimidating to someone like me. Oh, hello. Something's popped up. The soft purr of an electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone is working. Water cooler. Large bubble is rising to the surface. Okay. Did that shoe give us any stats? It's kind of awkward to move around the inventory a little bit. But again, it's probably because this was primarily a PC game. Okay, it doesn't really give us anything. Green crocodile leather shoe, high heel, and chrome embellishments. Yeah, where the hell is the other shoe? Anyway, let's chat to this guy. Apparently he's our friend. A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You.
If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Oh, so he's probably our partner. But let's ask who is he to me?
He is your half-brother.
What? Well, that doesn't make any... I didn't ask this earlier. That doesn't make any sense, because, as you'll soon see, if we shake his hand...
Hello. I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
Yeah, he is a cop, but he obviously doesn't know us.
This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
Although maybe because our skill wasn't high enough that we came to the wrong conclusion about him. Maybe that's what it is. I mean, we can't really trust whatever we're thinking because obviously we don't remember shit. So, and our brain likes to fight us at every moment. Conceptualization. Invent a name for yourself. High chance of winning. Let's do it.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
Okay. Well, that doesn't really... I don't really know my name.
Okay, then.
He processes the information, but then disregards it. He's probably like, you're just a drunken waste of space.
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
Oh, well, yeah, because I was busy drinking my fucking tits off. Doing a Nicolas Cage and leaving Las Vegas. You mean him? Nod towards the cafeteria manager. Yeah, I just talked to him. Oh, now, again, you see, some dialogue wasn't read out there. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday, Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here? So yeah, I don't think all dialogue is voiced, but definitely more than was in the original, from what I can tell. So it's, I don't know, it's kind of easy to miss stuff if you're not reading it all. You mean, yeah, so let's... There must be some kind of misunderstanding. You're taking me for someone else. I don't think he is. Well, I have talked to the manager, but I didn't really know what to ask him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right?
The crime scene?
It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Yes, the police. I'm aware I'm a policeman. Let's go with that one.
Right. And the interviews?
Okay, yeah, I don't... What interviews?
At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface, prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice.
Well, I mean, it sounds like a good idea. I haven't.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Okay.
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Have I removed the dead body from the tree? Fuck knows. I don't like dead bodies.
Sure. But did you take it down from the tree?
I mean, no. Probably. Did I? Dead body?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thanks Cyberpunk for updating. No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
Probably.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for several days straight. We should go there as soon as we're done talking to the owner. Okay. What if I told you I'm not really a police officer? Going full on Morpheus with him here. How can you be so sure I'm from the police? I can't remember anything. What were we supposed to do again? Or do we just go? I'm gonna say I can't remember anything, because I obviously can't.
I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse.
Oh, really?
If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
Okay, well, yeah. I mean, that is a good point. But if we've been here for like several days, that body's been hanging out there in a tree for 3 days? I think we should just get going, but let's say this one.
We all feel that way sometimes. There is no such thing as a police officer, I'm afraid. What remains is that there is a dead body in the tree. Someone has to figure out who put it there. If we don't, no one else will.
That's fair enough.
And then, soon after, dead bodies would be dangling from all the trees.
Ah. He concludes, but first we have to take it down. Yeah, okay, let's go.
After you, officer.
Oh, we gained a task. Interview the cafeteria manager and inspect the victim's body. Okay.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Wait, shouldn't I have a badge or something? Check your pockets.
You mean you don't have a badge?
We could pretend we found it. Or it wasn't on me when I woke up. Yeah, we don't have a badge, so...
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
Okay. Now, I just went straight to the body. So what I might do this time... Because I haven't really got much further than this. I might go and report my badge missing instead. And autosave! Yay! So I take it Kim here, our half-brother, is is in our party now, although I don't know... Again, I've not come across any combat in this game yet, so I've no idea how that's going to work. But what I love about this is the fact that it is kind of like... You're trying to solve several mysteries. I love mysteries. I love whodunits. I love, trying to figure stuff out. And in a weird wrapped up in a super fucking weird package. This game is very intriguing to me from what I've seen so far. How do I leave? I forget how I leave. Is this the door? Oh, not that one. Okay. Or should we chat to this guy? Well, since we're here, although he did say the dead body should take precedence. You know what? We'll interview people after we deal with the body. Let's go outside. See a container you can't open? Equip a pry bar. Alright, I have no idea where I'm going to find one of those. Oh, we're outside! Hey. Oh. Is that your car? What a car that is. Is this your car?
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57.
Ah, that's the car that woke us up. Alright, well, I assume it's Kim's car.
This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. The Caprice Kinema motor carriage.
Yeah, noisy thing. Let's open the door.
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Alright, so... Ooh, we got a toolbox. Run our fingers over the steering levers. Tap on the fuel preheater gauge. Let's, yeah, let's report our badge missing. Let's pick up the radio.
The frequency tableau lights up, and a green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something.
I really do like this narrator's voice.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hi, Alice. Alice? Who the fuck is Alice? Yeah, I've lost my badge.
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st Precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Okay. Come in dispatch, come in dispatch. Come in Delta 10, this is Firewalker. Copy. Firewalker. That's a great handle. Hi Alice, this is an officer from the 41st Precinct speaking. Nice to meet you. Oh, I'm going for the Firewalker.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
You could swear she was friendlier with the lieutenant. Okay, yeah, she probably knows him. Could you connect me to the 41st Precinct? I have something I need to report.
Just a second, officer.
She puts you on hold, the static crackling softly like a bonfire. After a while, you hear an old man greet you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
Oh, hi, Jules. So we've gained another skill success here. A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas, the radio switchboard. Okay.
The man uses relay code. You got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
Ah, and again, we do know this because our encyclopedia skill is high enough, so we can use the correct code, I guess. 10-4, Station 41, I've got an urgent business. Over.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over.
He looks so casual in that portrait. I'm just reporting in. Over.
10-18, state your message, sir.
I need to report my badge missing. This might sound odd, but there's personal details I'd like to discuss. Well, yeah, my badge is missing. I don't know where it is.
10-9, over.
I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone. Yeah, also, I don't know where my right shoe is. Have you seen that?
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Okay, you 10-22 the captain. I think I'm about to get in trouble.
Is it him? What does he want?
The captain's name is Jean. Or Jean. Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
I'm gonna say nothing.
Who lost his badge?
Who's Chester? Oh god, everyone's learning. Oh no.
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Now again, certain dialogue isn't being read out here, so I can only assume that it isn't all voiced. Although, it's odd that it's like every other line there. My name's not Dick Mullen. My name better not be Dick Mullen. I think that's just a bit of banter.
Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Oh, my authority's coming into play here. Come on, operator, tell them to stop. Come on, guys, stop being butts. This is serious. Haha, officer's lost his badge. Like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge. I mean, you might be. Can't we just move on? I want to get it reported and be done with it. I'm gonna go with that one.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Oh, so I still have to find it. We got some XP then. So there is obviously levels in this. I don't know how that works yet.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
Shut up, Chester. And why is Mac not talking?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now?
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Dude, could you all please stop saying lost his badge for a moment?
He asks you to please stop saying he lost his badge. Sergeant Orson was wondering if you found your badge yet. Over.
Now again, yeah, so Mac didn't talk there. Why didn't he find it? The room at the other end of the line erupts in volcanic laughter. They're laughing at me.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's hard to think like this.
Ah, shit. Our reaction speed failed. I'm just gonna say nothing.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it.
You can hear laughter in the background. Fuck those guys. Could you all please stop saying lost his badge? I'm enough of this. I have other things to discuss.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
The animated conversation in the back is making it difficult for him to hear you.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him, the speaker gasps for air. Ask him if he's lost his gun too. The room roars with laughter. What a bunch of dicks.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
Oh no. Oh no. We've lost our gun too. Oh shit. I mean, losing a badge, yeah, it's not the biggest deal. Losing a gun? That could be terrible.
No. It's gone. It's not fucking on you.
Oh shit.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
I'm gonna try and convince them that I didn't lose my gun. 72% chance, come on.
Lying over the phone? It's easy. Just say it like it's the truth. And then it becomes it.
Oh, I like this. No, of course I didn't lose my gun.
He says he didn't.
Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it, and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it.
So, thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain. Okay.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance? Over.
So, we just got another task. We have to find our gun now as well. Listen, I've actually lost my gun too. Don't tell anyone though. No, I think we're gonna end that call.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
Okay. So the static. Right. Let's check out the toolbox, and then we're gonna go check out the dead body.
A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized. He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
Yeah, I mean, we're probably going to need some of this stuff. Oh, that's the pry bar. Oh, well, there you go. Let's take that.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand. Heavier than you'd think.
Okay. Can I take the other ones?
Opening all sorts of doors and lids.
Cool. Yeah, can I take the chain cutters?
The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand.
Oh, and I can take the flashlight too?
It's robust, weatherproof, and well-made. Police issue, blue.
Nice.
Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss.
Oh.
The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest.
Okay.
Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering.
I think we'll leave the car. So now we just got a bunch of tools. I don't know how we use them. And yeah, we've got 30 experience, so another 70 and we'll get a level. Right. Let's check our inventory. So, oh, we've got the tools here. Okay. Equip this to discover secret orbs in shady areas. Ah, so that'll just, you know, allow me to interact with more stuff. Yeah. Chain cutters. Open locked containers in the world. Equip this to open locked containers in the world. Oh. Okay, so they both do the same thing? Kind of? Right, anyway, how do I equip them? Ah, okay. So that's in my right hand. Can I equip... Ah! Okay. Oh, look at that. We got a torch. Nice. I mean, it's daytime, so we probably don't need that. Or at least, yeah, it's morning, so we don't need it, but... So I know the dead body's over this way. But yeah, it looks like we have several tasks we can do. We've got to find our gun, our badge. Got to interview people, so... We also don't have a map, it seems. I need to find a map somewhere. Let's go check out the body. Oh, inspect the bin. Anything in the bin? There are bottles inside. You could pick them up if you had a bag. I don't have a bag. Yeah, so the body's through here.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Oh, I didn't notice this last time. 72% chance. Reconstruct the movement. What kind of vehicle drove through? Yeah, let's try this.
No.
Oh.
These tracks are not interesting at all. Let the street sweeper just sweep them away.
No, they might be important. Oh, god damn it. If only I was cleverer. We failed a 72% chance. That sucks. Well, what kind of vehicle drove through here?
Hard to say. Your vision is blurred, and you're having difficulty concentrating thanks to your relentless hangover.
Oh, great. Yeah, we are in such a good state to solve this case. I mean, it's as cliche as it gets, isn't it? You know, the drunken detective, but... I don't know, something about the way this game handles its dialogue. It's just so unique and funny, even. Right. Now, yeah, the dead body's over here. And there's a fucking kid throwing stones at it. Ugh. Smells like spoiled meat and curdled dairy. A human being decomposes. Wonderful. Right, I need to deal with this kid. Will you stop throwing shit at my crime scene? You shouldn't even be in here. Yeah, Kuno, fuck him up.
Kuno's got this.
Alright, why do you refer to yourself in third person, you widow? Why are you throwing rocks at a dead body? Are you not, like, scarred for life?
Oh yeah, nappa gumpy, Kuno.
Oh. You know what? I wonder if I'm accidentally skipping dialogue. I wonder if, like, the X button's too sensitive or something. Maybe that's what it is. Because I definitely cut off the narrator there. I wonder if that needs to be sorted out. Right, what should we say? I'm not getting into this right now. A moment of your time, please.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Fucking weirdo.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
Do we really have to put it that way? Juicy what now?
I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Oh! Well, maybe that's why he's looking the way he is, yeah.
Kuno's riding it, see?
Okay, he wipes sweat from his brow and sends another rock flying.
You should throw the rake at him, Kuno.
No, don't do that.
The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Kim, what should we do?
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces.
What forces?
You will see.
Okay, way to be cryptic.
The language these kids are using. Pure, unfettered id. There will be no reasoning with those creatures.
I mean, you're probably right. Kid, you want to hang out? I'm not a narc. That's exactly what a narc would say. I have questions for you.
Alright, Entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
I wanna find my gun and shoot you in the face. The body, what do you know about it?
Shitload, pig. What's your question?
Alright.
Tell the pig shit, Kuno.
You guys are lovely. Kim, help me out here. What do we want to know?
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
Okay.
The usual being, have you seen anything out of the ordinary? Or have you seen anything suspicious?
I mean, I'm not sure I trust what these kids are going to say anyway, but let's ask if you've seen anyone suspicious around.
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
You are so weird and so unhelpful.
Looks like you're a fagari now, whatever that means. The suspicious question doesn't really work in antagonistic situations.
No. And yeah, it looks like Kuno Essie, whatever the hell that girl's name is, did speak then. But again, it sounds like it's skipping dialogue, perhaps, and I don't know why. Do you know who he was?
Kuno's fuck gimp. Kuno uses the fuck gimp for target practice.
What the fuck? Kuno's fuck gimp. Oh my god. This dialogue.
He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
Okay. I meant who he was before he died.
Kuno knows what you meant. Kuno's not a snitch. That's all. Trying to make Kuno sing into the popo phone.
Jesus Christ. Do you know how it got up there?
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down.
Okay, so you didn't see it happening?
You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
Okay. Where did you go then?
I don't know. Some fucking...
He looks around trying to come up with something.
There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp science fiction novel.
Ha! Is that a cyberpunk reference? Is that... Is it? Which is weird, because Cyberpunk just updated. Night City doesn't exist.
Why you gotta be riding Kuno's ass? You haven't been where Kuno's been. You haven't been in Kuno's head.
Yeah, thank fuck for that. Yeah, it's definitely skipping dialogue, or maybe it just isn't all voice, but it seems weird that it would... I don't know. There's definitely... There's some glitches going on.
Don't tell him that, Kuno. It's lame. Lame.
Okay. Yeah, Kuno's got dialogue there, but he's not voicing it for some reason. I don't know why.
It's impossible to deduce what it is about, at least for the moment. If it's important, it'll come up later. Focus on the case.
Okay, well, I think we're done talking to the kids.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Fuck you too, buddy.
Get lost.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, no, screw you guys.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
I don't fucking care about you, Kuno. Need to take an O off the end of your name and put a T there. Son of a bitch. Alright, let's examine the body. Ugh. The hanged man. The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. Face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath. Look down. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils. Ugh. Oh god, yeah, our endurance is basically not gonna help us here. Let go of your nose without throwing up. Let's try it.
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth. More instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
I think we're about to hurl. Oh no. I hope that doesn't... Is that going to take away our health? Am I going to die again?
Too late. It's impossible to keep in. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst.
Oh no.
Until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
That's fucking grim. Fucking corpse.
Keep it.
Oh, you gave me a handkerchief. Thank you.
The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
Oh, where do I get ammonia from?
There is freight nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't...
Okay.
Pretty clever.
Ah. So yeah, he had another line of dialogue that he didn't read. There's a greenhouse here and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell. Okay. Alright, well, we found the body. We need to do something about the smell before we can take the body down, otherwise we're just going to throw up. There's the greenhouse. I think we're probably going to go check out that store, though. Perhaps. Let's examine this, so. Someone's trying to grow herbs in the greenhouse. Okay. So, I haven't found anything I can open yet. What's this? That is locked. But yeah, I think that's probably gonna do it for this video, guys. I would have liked to have gone a little bit further, but again, we had all those issues with the opening of the game. I really hope that that's sorted out. That is definitely a glitch. And it does need to be addressed. So just bear that in mind, chaps. You might come across it yourself, especially if you're playing the PS5 version, which is what this was. But other than that, and the occasional, like, weird skipping of dialogue, which is possibly happening, all I know is that they made a big deal about this version of the game having tons of voice acting, so whether or not it is skipping, I don't know. I'll have to look into it. But other than that, I mean, I love the art style. I love just the general vibes this game's given me. It's quite funny at times, like hilarious, I gotta say, and then super fucking dark. And I love me some dark humor, so I'm very intrigued. I really want to know where this story's going. So I will absolutely... Oh, thank you, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, for updating. I will absolutely be playing more of this. I might stream it, but let me know what you think. If you've played the original, let me know if you would recommend it. And kind of like... Yeah, with this version, apparently there is like 30... I keep on saying the word like a lot. 30 plus hours of extra content, which is kind of crazy if that's true, because I believe the game was pretty long anyway. These kind of games always are, because, you know, it takes forever to do stuff, and there's so much talking and exploring and interacting. But I'm liking it. I really am liking it. I'm wary of those bugs. I really hope that that's not gonna affect too many people, or if they can patch it. But it doesn't seem like it's working as intended with that intro part, and the whole not being able to see your dialogue options is kind of necessary in a game like this. So yeah, it's definitely not perfect, but I'm very intrigued. I want to play more of it, and I'd love to know what you guys think. Are you going to check this out? It comes out today, apparently. This is a release date, 30th of March. It is on PS4, PS5, PC, and I'm not sure about other consoles, but yeah, if you're going to check it out, let me know, and would you like to see more of this game? Like I said, I might stream it. I think it might be a fun stream game, especially seeing how people want to go about the different lines of questioning and stuff like that. I think, obviously, going to be hugely replayable, depending on builds and choices you make. So I'm going to stop waffling now anyway, because this video's gone on long enough. Thank you for watching, everyone. Please do like, comment, subscribe, and I can't wait to show off more of these new games. Not doing full playthroughs, but just giving my initial thoughts. And yeah, so thank you guys. I will see you whenever I see you. Take care. Bye-bye for now.